Hello, people of the internet. Welcome, welcome. Finally have a mic. I don't know how it sounds compared to the game, so you might not hear me. That's why I'm standing still occasionally, just in case you can't hear me. But here I am. Wild. Anyway, so I can finally say so much. So the first goal, really, before I get started on anything, is to get Project E up and running, and for that we need obsidian, a lot of obsidian. We need 4 pieces to make the table. Then we need 10 to make the portal, because we need glowstone. We need 10 properly. Awesome outfit. And oh yeah, that's about it actually. This is very yeah, I'll tell it back to you. This is very close to surreal to me because like I never thought I would take this as seriously as I've ended up taking it. Like here I am. I have a mic now. I'm actually like talking. I'm discussing everything. Okay, that's start. Honestly, God, I hate those things. Bone knife? Random. God, I hate you things. Okay, so it does smell all of them at once. Okay, it just won't level up the digging claws. It just won't level up the digging claws. Yeah. I just didn't have enough charges to get all the things before. If you guys want to see a specific mod that I haven't played with, that you just really want to see me play for whatever reason, feel free to leave a comment in the, comment section. You know, where the comments go. Massachusetts? As long as I have infinite. The infinite food is generally just really good. The game would be better if it had a random crit somewhere. This is the... What did I pick up? Overworld box? Okay. Not gonna look down on it. Right, alright. I do like all the mods they have on now. The only one I can say I don't really like is Gaia, because Hero of Gaia is just a pain most of the time. Don't know what that is. Well, how do I make you? Okay, I'm keeping some of you just so I can throw bombs. I need to throw bombs at people. I need to mass produce the manufacturing of bombs. Actually, now I'm saying that, I should say, the goal was around 8. Projectiles? Oh, I need some redstone. For those of you worried, I don't plan on messing around with it's only a diamond. I really have to venture into the deep dark. It's not too bad, I guess. If you're not sure what's around the corner, it's always safer to crouch for it. Think about it. Seriously? Okay, well. Found a... So, our goal is like 15. You guys have any series that you really but they're written poorly? Like a show that's amazing, everything you could ever ask for, but it hasn't developed since like the third grade, and like for me, one of those examples could be something like Percy Jackson, especially if you're not in the age range that the intended audience is. Like the moment you're not in that age range, kind of gets tacky. But the idea of a world where, oh yeah, the Greek gods are just kind of real. They're just living among us. Like, yeah, no, that's kind of cool. Like, oh yeah, the Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, no, that's actually ran by the Amazons. That's why it's called that. Like, you gotta admit, that's pretty cool. Oh right, so I have to go claim that tree, don't I? Beyond the complaint that I have that the mic is quiet, this is actually a pretty good quality mic for how cheap I assume it was. Because, actually, I'm gonna set a point down here. I'm just gonna teleport up, obviously. I keep getting these confused because they're not the buttons they usually offer me. Because this is a different map mod than the usual one I use for some reason. But, you know what? No, Lave, you don't get the proper name point. Let me... I don't need to know where you are. Just teleport me home. Cool. So now I have officially and unofficially everything I could. I'm still fucking smelting these. Everything I could need. Let me put out the gold. Place these in their places. He's still smelting with that original stash. Wild. I also can't learn you. So that makes you infinitely worth... That makes you immediately worth less. It has a worth. It's a lot less than what you'd think. Okay, so... What else do I need? I need clothes. Right, I guess I can head into the nether, but I don't want to place it here, so the villagers... I'll just, like, place it over the water or something. But... Oh, yeah. In case some of you don't know, this is Minecraft Comes Alive, which also gives you yourself traits, but I don't use those, because... reasons. So, when you start Minecraft Comes Alive, you get, like, a set of openings. Where the hell's the train? Over here. So, like, you get to customize a character within the very limited system that the game provides, but you get to customize a character. How many pieces are actually? 63. So I could mine the entire thing. I think I will, actually. Let me ultimine that. How do I get charcoal? Oh, you. Ah, well, I can't be too mad at it for doing its job. I can be...
Hi there.
Hi! Okay.
Hello.
You're sad. I'm pleased to witness your existence. Okay. But yeah, this is Minecraft Comes Alive. It gives you a bunch of starting things, and you can even choose to like start in different locations. It's a pretty in-depth mod, actually. Reduced gravity means I jump slightly higher, which means I jump just enough to take damage. Wait, do I genuinely take damage off 3 blocks now? Like if I just jump? Okay, if I take this off, I have to check. Okay, no, it's still the same. It's just infinitely weirder because I jump like a... I think I jump like a block and a half. Yeah, I jump a block and a half. I jump over fences. Alright, let me go back to my madness zone. Yeah, I can make better boots at least. Nope, these are genuinely worse. Okay then. Right, should have thought of that. And boom. Okay, at the very least, I can put on my thing next. Obsidian? Flint? I should get like a filter mod. That'd be really helpful. I know of like, I don't know the name of it, but I do know of the... There we go. Flint. Got some iron on hand. Forge them together. Get some steel. I need and a diamond. Some redstone. Now I just need some glowstone, and I'll be good to go. Also, I don't know if I've said this enough. This infinite ham is insane. It always restores 3 hunger every 22.9 seconds. Alright, I'll set it up like in this forest or something. Yeah, you know, that sounds good. Maybe I'll make a bridge at some point. Or not to like villages over here. I don't want to go to the nether. I am taking this off unless I'm mining. I like keeping it on my hotbar, so maybe I'll still gain experience. But it is annoying to mine a tree and just... Just want to take it back down here. Not gonna question it, but it's annoying to mine a tree. And to... charcoal. Bam. Let's see what awaits us on the other that's right, yeah. I'm just gonna vibe for a bit. Didn't think that I was off that block that much. Yeah, didn't think about that. But Infinite Ham really is infinite. Hi, this is Infinite Ham, and I've come to test that claim. Is the ham really that infinite? Sources say. Very much so, yeah. This way, so I don't. So far, less than before I do that, just in case. God, Ultimine is really the Sophia of mining. If you ever need to mine something, go download Ultimine. Anything? Oh, I had straight up stone now. Okay. Time to do this, I guess. Forged throughout my own will. It's a crafting table. They don't have to craft it with me. doesn't cost you anything to keep this open. So... I do this. No, okay, because it doesn't... Before the power has any chance, but it'd be very funny. Can I just get a stack of coal to give this guy... give these guys refills? Okay. And now I can learn these. Now it's just this stone sword that will steadily repair itself at a given time. Beyond that, I have learned everything. Well, I've learned everything except... I guess I can learn my iron armor. And I can just make it again later. Yeah, you know, where's my iron? I'm gonna go make iron block. Just so I can easily get it back. And might as well make a chestplate for the same reason. And a cauldron. You never know when you're going to need this stuff. And how many blocks can I make at once? I can make 4. Let me make 3. I can make this. I can make an anvil. Quite a crafting spree. So now I want to make one of these. It does require gold sheets. Right, I need one of you, which is andesite casing. Which I need andesite for, which I have. So, 2 andesite and some iron nuggets, keep the measure. Where's the place for this? But there's iron nuggets that make it. Just a strip block. Just put it on. Okay. I need to make a shaft. 2 andesite alloy. Make 8. These reach 30. Together they make 40. Sorry about that. Together they make something worth 40. I don't think that's equivalent exchange. But I need the shaft. I need one of you to put a strip log. All logs are worth the same, so this doesn't matter. And then I just need a block of iron. And this... I'm also going to quickly give this over, just so I can make this later. The andesite age. What's pondering this going to do for me? Andesite casing. It encases can be used to decorate shafts. I can see why. What's this? Cogwheel? Large cogwheel. I don't have brassing yet. What's the next scene? Can also be used to encase belts. Brass threads that can be used to decorate mechanical belts. Yeah, in case you wanna... A wrench could be used to remove the case. Yeah, in case you wanna, like... Yeah, it's all for the aesthetics. Okay, that's a very fun way of showing everything off in game. Can I learn you? Okay. Now I combine you... I don't know why my mouse is skipping sometimes, but now I have the mechanical press. So with this, you put a mechanical press down, it can process items that are beneath it. The input can be placed on a... What are you? Okay, a D-pot. And that gives us pressed versions of whatever. When items are provided on a belt, the press will hold and process them automatically. Useful! So I can make a factory, but hold on. How does this work? This presses things under it, can process items provided beneath it, the input items can be dropped or placed on a D pot. Okay, so I need a D pot then. How do I make one of you? It's just andesite alloy. Okay. Thankfully, it's easy to make. So now that's those three. That's three major components that I've needed to learn. Okay, now that I have a D-pot, what's the use of you? Can serve as stationary belt elements. You right-click to manually place or remove items from it. Useful. It can provide items to processing without needing mechanical belts. Useful, and then I think I can use a hand crank so as to provide items to mechanical arms. So if you don't want to make a whole belt system, you can literally just place this down and it'll work. Okay, so I'm gonna make a factory somewhere. I think I'll make it up on the mountain just because it's funny enough. I'm gonna remove my death location. Hold on. Can I just disable group entirely? Yeah, there we go. So I don't have to worry about that. So I think I'll build it up on that mountain, maybe. God, it sure does feel weird to be talking, but like, yeah. So this is good. This is always going to have very minimal editing. I think. Yes, hello. I think it's just gonna be part of this. Delegate, like. My only. Okay, I did learn them both. My only prior knowledge of editing came from guessing and that I got wrong. Anyway, for the start of my factory, mechanical press. This isn't going to work yet because I still need a hand crank, which is just planks and some alloy. But I should mark here as yeah. I can't wait for this to be posted, but I'm probably gonna post all the voiceless ones before this one's out, so you guys will have quite a bit of content of me left to sit through if you're hearing this. So let me get my planks. Surprised that this is the only plank type I have, but okay. And some andesite alloy. Good to know that I used this andesite for a reason, because the andesite alloy is like really useful. I mean, one of the only reasons I still want to do this is because another one of Creature's friends, who I don't think I've recorded a video with since I didn't press record properly. That was back when I was using an inferior setup. I had it so if I pressed the 0 button on the keypad, it would activate. Turns out, I pressed that button a lot more than I think, just accidentally. Now I have it set to a button I literally never press, not even when I mean to. It's literally the multiplication sign button to like start and stop recording. But let's see if this will work. So I put this on. No. Okay, so I am going to need to make a rudimentary form of power to, well, power this thing. And we're gonna need glasses. How do I get these glasses? Gold sheet. Is there literally no other way? I have to press this into a gold sheet? Oh, that's gonna take a while. Okay. And then I also need that for the wrench. I have hand crank at least. What about the super glue? That's just slime. Iron sheet. Okay, what else do I need and create? Well, I need I don't know what a gearbox does, but I feel like it's necessary. So I'm gonna bookmark that. I'm gonna bookmark the wheel. And In short, maybe I set up like a thing of water wheels and stuff. I could do that. Yeah, set up some wheels and all that. But I'd have to find a way to keep it, to bring it from down there to up here. This is Minecraft. Source up here probably, but you know. Other than that, I wish I could find some other problem. Or some other solution. Not problem. God, no, I don't want to create new problems. Look at how fast this is regrowing! We're already almost back, and I haven't even lost any hunger. This is genuinely just positive hunger loss. Wait. Whatever. I'm gonna convert these into EMC just so I have them. So, first, let's make a cogwheel, which is just a plank and a shaft. So, I'm gonna take like a collection of shafts, and then I need a plank. Just the one, because I'm gonna convert this directly into a cogwheel. I could have done that in my inventory. And then give me a stack of cogwheels. Okay, I'm gonna ponder the cogwheel. Delaying rotation for cogwheels will relay rotation to other adjacent cogwheels. Neighboring shafts connected to this will rotate in opposite directions. I understand that part. Large and small cogs be connected diagonally. Shifting from large to small. Oh, so large. So I need to go from a larger to a smaller in order to properly get it. Why would I? Okay. What use is encasing a cogwheel? Looks pretty. Yeah, I can understand that. Connected components added after encasing. Ooh, an actual use. I mean, you can always. Wrench can be used to hold connections. That actually can be really useful if you don't want a cog being used in a certain way. Okay, anyway. Next, I need to put it around casing. Not thinking too far ahead of that. Because I don't care enough to. Okay, now my gearbox. What do you do, hon? Laying rotational forces in gearboxes, rotating axis of rotation can get bulky quickly. A gearbox is the more compact equivalent of this setup. Shafts around corners rotate in mirrored directions. Straight connections will be reversed. I understood, like, half of that. This is a mechanical belt, which is used to translate it up. Okay, so I need to make a mechanical belt. How do you make one of these? It's just kelp? And I can't get kelp outside of melting kelp. I can't get kelp. Okay, how do you make one of these? Surround it with planks. How do you get one of these? Surround it with planks. At the very least, it's consistent. So, this is... What? At the very least, I get a large cog that way. What? Oh, shaft. Okay, let me go get one of those. Or a few more, you know? Take these. Surround it. I should just... Actually, I should leave two, but leave an additional 2 layers around it. So that I can get my water wheels, then I can convert one immediately to a large water wheel, then I can get my other water wheel, and then I can convert you into another large water wheel. So now I have 2 of you, and I convert you into that. So there it is. I'm gonna learn about the difference between a water wheel. Okay, so Water wheels draw force from adjacent flow currents. Okay. Covering additional sides will not improve its kinetic force. You can change its wood appearance. That's cool. Is that it? Okay, can you tell me how much... Okay, what's a speedometer? The speedometer displays the current speed of the attached components. Yeah, when using engineer goggles, you get a better view. And they can ooh, that is actually a pretty useful feature. If you're like a redstoner. And then this is just large. Large water wheels draw force from adjacent water currents. So you just have to cover the one side. These rotate only at half the speed of regular water wheels, but provide higher stress capacity. Okay, so do you want more speed or less stress? They're both small, but large can probably handle more. So, oh wait, I need to go get I need to go get a water bucket. I don't know why I checked there when I have it here. So, right. So, as far as I know, I need to put power into this thing. And from there, can I just put this on? Oh my god, I sure can. Actually, I have it. Why don't I just go make one of these? Why don't I just go make one of the other devices so that I can fuck it up and all that? But proof of concept. I can't get high enough. Birch planks save me. As a proof of concept, right? If I were to do it like this, does that work? No, but if I placed it like, say, here, that works, and it's moving this very slowly. Okay, so we can verify that it... Oh, it's because there's nothing down there, so it doesn't know to press. Hold on, what is this telling me? Good enough. Give me a piece of gold, and some obsidian, and some stone. Damn, this create stuff is easier than I thought. And... oh yeah, you can take this bucket. Give me a water bucket back. Yeah, water's free, by the way. Mainly because... I think it's mainly because you can already produce an infinite amount of it easily enough. I did these from water around. I got it right first try last time, at least. But now I can learn the transportation table itself. Can I get a spare one, too? Just so I can, like, place one up there and stuff. I think I'll place it over here, just so it's not in the way of my stuff. But, as a proof of concept, is this functional? Oh my god, it's functional! The fact that I can use this at all is enough for me. Okay, and now with this, I can learn it so I don't have to go through this process of making this material again. But I also saw... is that a steam engine I could make? Steam engine! Which is a block of copper, okay? I'm gonna ponder you. How do you set up a steam engine? Steam engines can be placed on a fluid tank. Clicking the engine with a shaft creates the kinetic output. So with sufficient heat, water, and boiler space, they generate rotational force. The minimum setup requires 4 fluid tanks. Up a blaze burners, the power output can be increased. I'll just use magma blocks, I assume. Higher powers require more water, size, and heat. Boilers, current power, engineer goggles. I plan on getting engineer goggles ASAP so I can view it all. The additional engine can output at full capacity. Ooh, that's cool. Level 4, 4 engines. You feed them, you set it up correctly, you can get a total of level 8. 8 engines. Oh god. Kinda terrifying, actually. Now, what are you? Blaze burner. What are you? Fluid pipes. Point and point. We have all that we need. Gonna go. I don't know. Point is, we have now. At some point, I'm going to start up an actual factory, like unironic. That'll be like one of my end goals. I want a full-fledged factory setup. Okay, so back to the beginning, but we now have this. So how do I make some of you? I need glass and a piece of string. I know I have string, and I know I don't have glass. But this is something this thing can be useful in again. I just need to go get a shovel. And watch this. Philosopher's Stone. Turn... Hold on. Yeah, so turn pieces of glass into pieces of sand. One you can smelt right now. The other I'm mining so that I can learn both sand and glass. Now with 2 glass, I can do it like this. Boom! Goggles. Augments your HUD with miscellaneous information. I'm gonna learn these goggles. But they can be put on as a head slot, and I'd rather have these than anything else. I don't like the cowboy hat that much. But now I can see more information about things. So let me go pick up, say, this thing, the mechanical press. If I place it down, you know, I gotta see the stats about it. And like this is all really useful information that I need and stuff. I learned you, right? Yeah. Next up, I guess I can make the wrench, because it's just stick, cogwheel, and gold. And this costs as much as regular gold, so there's no cheating the system there. Unlike if I were to use Maho. So, yeah, for those of you who haven't seen the other series, I've cheated the EMC system, because with Mahosuki... Thank you, game. With Mahosuki, there is a specific thing you can do. You can make it so that, how do I want to word this? Schematic table? Oh. Okay. Forgot what I was gonna say now. I want some of these. These are... Keep pulling on the cord here. I should stop doing that. I want these things. How do I make you? I can make you, in fact. Oh no, it's the extension bolt, which is just more planks and andesite. Okay. Need more planks. Need more andesite. So now to make this, it's just casing. So now it's just put both you around one of these, put you... No, what was it? Slab. I don't have slabs made. You. Boom. What are you supposed to do? Now attached poles. Oh, so you need to attach poles behind it for it to actually move. Okay. Cool. Just for proof of concept. Oh, that's cool. Right. Oh, I can actually see the length of the pole. So now, to get this working, I would need to run power through that, right? If I take some shafts, and I take some cogwheels, large and small, and I take another one, 128 RPM or 32 times RPM, I think he'll be fine for what I need to do. So, for this proof of concept, I'm literally just going to create a little thing out here. And then I need to go from small cogwheel to large cogwheel to like make this good, right? I need to go get a shovel again. I should just keep one of these on hand in my inventory when I'm up here. But to keep my I need to go to the water bucket. I should just make a backpack at this point. A water bucket and a regular. You know what? No, I don't need a regular bucket. I just want to do this. Faster? So if I extend this out a bit, then I take another small wheel, put in another big wheel. Actually, if I move it back up to like kind of where it was, that'd be best for me. And then I can throw on a bog standard water wheel, and then I can like pseudo encase it in dirt, I guess. I can work on making this pretty later. I just want something that's technically fine. That's all I really need. Once I get that started, it can all be upgraded from there. This is literally just my proof of concept. Do not steal build. I think that'll work. Maybe I'll need to give it more space at some point. But as far as I'm aware, I need to place it on. Oh! There it goes. So, oh no, that's reversing it now. Always place when stopped. Place only in starting position. Place only when anchor is destroyed. Okay, now give me a stick and some cobble, I guess? Yes, hello, I still hear you. Some cobblestone. Do I have any wool in here? I do. I can take 3 wool and I can do this. Make... Thank you. Cool. Right. Now, if I make a lever, I go learn what a lever is. I don't need that many levers. This should work? No. I have to invert you. Thankfully, I have something that'll work for that. because I need a gearbox, right? You're getting that flow at the very least. If I break a point in the trail, then I do this. Okay, this is pointless for now. Point is, I've rediscovered movement. And that's good, because this as a proof of concept can do anything I need it to. So, for now, I guess I'll take the cogwheels I have and set them upwards? And then I'll set you up like that, too. Because I'm going to set up another one of those press, so I don't have to worry about it. Set up a D-pot, and then I still need shafts to reconnect them and all that. First off, I'll place the D-pot here, I'll place the press on top of that. On top of that. And I'll set in the shaft like that and like that. In total, how much are you getting? 268? How much are you outputting? 256. So, in total, does this work? We test by taking a piece of... Oh, I think I saw a thing for copper, actually. It works just fine. Okay. It won't work if we add more things. Can I press a diamond? No. Okay. Dumb question. But I could probably press me some iron, too. And then I can do iron blocks and stuff. So, hold on, let me... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've made a large water wheel. I've made you... Steam engine, I don't want to make yet. Okay, so I have an iron sheet, too. So now... let's try and get... I guess, what's a speedometer? It's just a compass. What's a stressometer? It's just a speedometer. Oh God, what can I get properly? Okay, what can I get and be able to use it well, is my guess I should say. Because while I do want straight, like, actual full forged stock, no. While I do want a full factory, that's gonna be a while. I also do want a clipboard, because those are just fun. I guess I'll also want, like... I don't know. I mean, I guess we've already seen the gist of what the Crate mod has. Everything else is just a further variant on that and its ideas. What we have set up here is the Create mod. Really, all it is just take power from one point that you make it from, move it along until it gets to this. And you just, like, I could set up more machines by adding more shafts to it. But that's Create. Huh. Oh, whoa, I can just yoink it? Okay, then. Don't know why I find that as funny as I do. Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna make a factory. Well, I guess I can just, like, put that on the back burner for now. I don't really need it. I mean, I'm still gonna make a clipboard just so I can do this. Oh, shit. Don't worry, it was like a paper. It was an andesite casing. I forget the last piece. Because of course I forget the last piece. It's the last piece that I need. I forget if I have this one specific mod in, and I kind of want to check if I do? Sorry, I was looking at something. Where's the clipboard at? Am I losing my mind? Oh, Minecraft coupling. Not like... Okay. No, seriously, where is it? There it is. It was in a weird spot. And just a... Should have thought I was planks. Should have thought. Paper, planks, andesite alloy. Good. Why is this cool? Because I can jot down notes and stuff on it. For instance, I think that's enough. So now, that's just in here. I can even set it up so that I can view these whenever I want. You know? And I can, like, check mark them off and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I love Create. And toolboxes are kind of the same. Do I have leather? I don't even have leather. I need to kill a cow so I can get some leather. What do I want to go do next? I guess my general gist is still the same. Do whatever I so feel like until I don't feel like doing it anymore. Then cycle next bit. It's mostly what I do anyway. You know, I'll just... There's a cow, okay. Well, it gave me 2 leather, so it's really its own fault for being so delicious. It's 1 chunk of ham. I might be playing with friends at some point later. I'll see how the setup is with them, but it's fine so far, I think. You'll have to like tell me how it is below. I don't have a way to adjust this. It's in and this is how it is. There is no in between. I'll like hang it up there at the end of the day. I'll take it out every time I leave. So I need some leather, I need gold plates, and I need a chest. Did I feed it a chest? I fed it a trapped chest. But I don't know if it'll accept that. Oh, and I need a cog. Small cog. What a cog! Bam, 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 bam. Toolbox. Holds a large amount of 8 different items. Retains inventory contents. When placed in range, nearby players can hold the toolbox. Keybind to access contents remotely. And it opens the containment interface. God damn it. I keep accidentally pressing that button. I'm still not quite used to this computer layout. But, you know. Oh, I haven't learned torches yet. Ooh. I mean, they're only 9. But, you know. How are you both doing? Spectacularly. Making me so much raw money. It is kind of terrifying. Now, I saw something that required... Keep doing that. Something that required me to use this, I don't remember. Was it Steam Engine? It was. Okay. Copper back tank. For what? Pressurized air. Yep. Collects pressurized air right depending on the rotational speed? Sure. Right. Air. I can... What? I can oxidize it? Huh? You know what? Makes about as much sense as everything else does. Yeah, I think I might be done with this for today, guys. Genuinely. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but you guys will probably be there for it anyway. Oh yeah, did I learn the stone yet? Because might as well. So, see you guys. Hope you have a great day, wherever you are, and, well, see you next time, as I try to set up my factory properly.